Hi, Katie Katzman here, wine writer and blogger at thewinechick.com. And today we're going to go over tasting basics. Now, whether you tend to stick to the same type of wine all the time or you like to try new things, either way, these tips will help you get the most out of your glass of wine. So today we have a red wine and a white wine. And the first thing we're going to do is take a look at the color. Now in this red wine, you see it's an inky purple color. That usually means it's a young wine. If you have a glass of wine that's more brick red or a little brown in color, it usually means there's some age on it. For the white, you'll see this is pretty light, which means it's a young wine or grown in a cool climate. This one's from South Africa. Sometimes you'll have a glass of white wine with a lemon yellow color or a straw color, and that means it has a little bit more age on it. And then if you have one that's an amber color, it usually has a lot of oak aging. So after we observe the color, we're going to look at the legs of the wine. You see these nice long tears coming down the wine. They're called legs or tears. And what that means is it either has residual sugar or, most likely in this case, it's high in alcohol. You're also going to look at where the wine meets the glass. That's called the meniscus. And you'll see in this one, it's kind of a blue-purple color. That means the wine is low acid. Sometimes it'll be red and orange colored. That means it's high acid. These are all little clues that help us learn about the wine before we even taste it. Now, smelling is the most important part of wine tasting because a lot of what we think we're perceiving as flavor is really what we're smelling. So the first thing, you're going to take a smell and you're going to see if you pick anything up. Then you're going to swirl it just a couple times and smell again. Now, sometimes it can be tough if you're new to wine tasting to pick up different smells and flavors. So what you need to do is get one of these great printouts of a wine aroma wheel. They're available online. And what it can help you do is pick out the different aromas that you should be smelling. So you'll see in a red wine, you may smell tobacco or caramel or some nutty flavors. And then it goes to the fruit, a lot of black fruit flavors. For the white wines, maybe you smell cut grass or herbaceous flavors, minerals, or stone fruit. These are all things that are going to help you learn what you should be picking up in your wine. Okay, so one tip, if you smell the wine and you're not getting anything, it may be too cold. So what you're going to do is hold the bowl of the glass in your hands just a couple of seconds to warm up the wine. What this is doing is warming up those esters, which is the combination of acid and alcohol, and pushing them up through the glass so you'll actually smell a little bit better. So that's it for today. Join me next time for more wine tips from The Wine Chick.